the gold? How are they different? How are they potentially better or worse?
Yeah, so I think the two differences, the two main ways in which we can distinguish between gold and Bitcoin, the first one is in terms of the stock to flow ratio. Bitcoin, for me, the reason I was fascinated with it initially was to just find out, when I found out that its supply continues to decline over time, and to think that eventually it reaches zero, that there's no more supply growth, when we're going to get to a point where there's going to be 21 million Bitcoins and that's it, and there's nothing else that anybody can produce. In a sense, this makes it more of a gold than gold. It makes gold like silver, meaning the second highest stock to flow of a commodity. And it's quite interesting what the market is going to think of this. Because in a couple of years, Bitcoin's supply growth rate will be lower than gold's, and then eventually it's going to be zero. So it'll be interesting to see whether this is more important for the market than the tradition and the history and the physicality that comes with gold, and whether Bitcoin is going to continue to grow as a result of this. So that for me is astonishing. And in fact, Bitcoin improves on gold in this regard because Bitcoin's fixed supply means that it is the first liquid commodity or liquid asset ever invented that has a supply that is truly fixed. You can't make more of it. It is completely irresponsive to demand. And I think this is a point that is not emphasized enough about Bitcoin. The supply of Bitcoin every day is being increased according to the preset schedule that was set about 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And every day it increases by that amount, regardless of how many people are trying to use Bitcoin or how many people want to buy